Time is ticking, feelings change, memories fade, people depart. What if tomorrow the person you are jealous to support succeeds in life? What if you receive the news of the passing of someone with whom you've never resolved your differences with? I realized that being right is not worth losing the people who matter the most. If someone has wronged you, forgive them. And if there is someone you love, tell them now, life is short. Raise your hand if you've ever held a grudge way longer than you should have. It's okay. We've all been there. Resentment is easy, but forgiveness, that's a whole different ballgame. In today's episode of Unlocking Memories, we are opening up about the process of forgiving the unforgivable. Whether it's an ex, a former friend, a family member, or the person looking back at us in the mirror, yourself. We are unpacking a very special story today about what happens when you decide to finally lay the anger down. Let's get into it. We were once best friends, but a small argument about money and secrets turned into a war of silence. For 5 years, we did not speak. I told myself I'm waiting for her to apologize first. I was very stubborn. I spent birthdays and holidays alone nursing my heart pride, convinced that I was the one in the right. I didn't know that Mary was doing the exact same thing, waiting in her own quiet house, hoping for a sign that I still cared for her. One night, there was a knock at my door. It was the police. They told me that Mary had been in an accident. The world seemed to stop. I rushed to the hospital, my heart beating with fear. I didn't want to be right anymore. I just wanted to be a sister again. I imagined holding Mary's hand, crying and saying, I am sorry. But when I walked into the room, it was too late. The bed was empty. The machines were turned off. Mary had died 10 minutes before I arrived. The chance for an apology had disappeared forever. I was heartbroken for months. I couldn't sleep. I felt like I was carrying a heavy stone in my chest. While packing Mary's things, I found a small dusty box under her bed. Inside was a stack of letters that were never sent. They were addressed to me. And the last letter Mary had written, I am so tired of being angry with you. I miss you more than I can say. I am scared to call because I don't want you to hang up on me. But please, know I never stopped loving you. I forgive you for everything. I sat on the floor and cried until there were no more tears left. But then something shifted. I realized that I had been holding onto a grudge that didn't even exist anymore. I did not let my grief turn into bitterness. Instead, I decided to change. I started reaching out to friends I hadn't spoken to in years. I became the person who always says, I love you before hanging up the phone. I realized that being right is not worth losing the people who matter the most. I turned my pain into a mission. I now spend my time helping others mend broken families, broken relationships. I teach them that life is too short to be stubborn. Pride is a wall, but forgiveness is a bridge. Don't wait for the perfect moment to say you are sorry, because the perfect moment might be the one you're living in right now. Choose love over winning an argument. Choose peace over being right. Does hearing about this story make you think of someone you might want to reach out to today? Please do, because what if you receive the news of the passing of someone with whom you've never resolved your differences with? What if yesterday, the person whose feelings you were afraid to confess got married? What if tomorrow, the person you are jealous to support succeeds in life? Just what if? Always make an effort to settle everything in your present day. Tomorrow is a mystery. Let me remind you again, there are only 3 days: yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Yesterday will never come back. Today is what we have right now. No one is certain about tomorrow. Time is ticking, feelings change, memories fade, people depart. If someone has wronged you, forgive them. And if there is someone you love, tell them now. Life is short. Do you have a story you'd love me to air for you? Please text me in the number on the screen. Subscribe, like, and share for more stories like this. Thank you for watching. My name is Wia, and this is Unlocking Memories. We meet on our next episode, guys. Bye bye.